The 2026 NATO Summit in Ankara could become one of the most closely watched diplomatic events in recent years rather than just another routine alliance gathering. Scheduled for July 7th to 8th, 2026, at the Beştepe Presidential Complex in Ankara, Turkey, the summit has already sparked significant international interest regarding the role that U.S. President Donald Trump might play in shaping discussions about the future of transatlantic security. Reports and public expectations surrounding his possible participation have fueled debate about whether major changes in alliance priorities could emerge from the event. Much of this attention stems from Trump's long-established view that international alliances should operate on the basis of shared responsibilities and measurable commitments. For observers wondering whether the summit could challenge existing NATO dynamics, many analysts suggest that discussions may focus less on symbolic declarations and more on concrete implementation of previous commitments. At the center of these expectations is the long-running debate over defense spending and burden sharing among alliance members. Trump's previous statements on the subject have frequently emphasized that all member states should contribute proportionally to collective security. As a result, some observers believe the summit could increase pressure on countries that have been slower to expand their defense investments. One area likely to receive particular attention is the defense spending framework discussed during the 2025 NATO Summit in The Hague. Under the agreement, allies outlined plans to work toward investing up to 5% of GDP in defense and security-related expenditures by 2035, including a core defense component of 3.5%. Analysts expect future summits, including Ankara, to review how member states are progressing toward these goals and whether implementation timelines remain realistic. Consequently, the Ankara summit may serve as an important checkpoint for evaluating the alliance's long-term defense commitments. Rather than focusing solely on future promises, discussions could increasingly center on budget decisions, procurement plans, and domestic policies already being developed across NATO member states. For countries seeking to modernize their armed forces, this may become an opportunity to demonstrate progress and outline future investments. This environment is also expected to generate debate about how alliance solidarity should be balanced with evolving security expectations. Trump's diplomatic approach has often highlighted differences in military spending levels among member states, leading some analysts to predict renewed discussions about defense priorities, procurement strategies, and operational readiness across the alliance. Beyond defense budgets, some experts believe broader strategic issues could also be discussed. Ongoing conversations within Washington about global military posture have contributed to speculation regarding how U.S. resources may be allocated across different regions in the future. While no final decisions have been announced, such discussions continue to attract attention among policymakers and security analysts. Economic resilience and critical infrastructure protection may also remain key themes. In recent years, NATO members have increasingly linked economic security, energy independence, supply chain stability, and defense planning. As a result, future cooperation between allies could extend beyond traditional military matters and include broader economic and technological partnerships. Ultimately, many observers view the 2026 Ankara summit not as a potential breaking point for the alliance, but as an opportunity to define how NATO may adapt to changing global challenges. Whether the event results in major policy shifts or gradual adjustments, it is likely to be remembered as an important moment in the ongoing debate about the future direction of transatlantic security cooperation.